Hello there, everyone. This is Roberto Matthews. I've been trying to create a website here that has a cart in it, and I'm going to be selling, some of my CDs. But I also wanted to give my customers the option to download the MP3 version of my CDs, as well as in the future, perhaps some books or anything like that. Some music or anything like that, sheet music that I would like to upload and have them have access to download. Now, this is a tutorial basically for CubeCart, but I'm hoping that this tip can work for anybody who has the same problem I'm having. Right now, I'm going to show you how to upload a song, and then I'm going to show you the situation I'm having. So if you do have CubeCart, you may or may not know that if you go down here to the File Manager, click on Downloads, you'll have this Download File Manager. I'm using CubeCart 5.x. Okay, I can't remember exactly the exact upgrade that I have, but I know it's CubeCart 5. So basically, I created a folder, and my folder is named Songs. There are tutorials on how to create a folder, but it's not hard at all. You just name the folder here and click Save. Okay, and then I'm going to click into the folder here, and as you can see, I already have an MP3 ready, but I want to upload another song. So I'm going to upload a simple song here that I have. Okay, so I have this MP3 here that I want them to be able to download. So I'm going to save. It's going to go ahead and upload it. And there we have it. So once I go back to files, you'll see here that I have My Favorite Things and Come Lord Jesus. Okay, so let's say I'm going to create the product and I'm going to be able to sell My Favorite Things. Okay, so like I said, now that I have the My Favorite Things here, these are all just tests. These are not really what I'm selling, but now that I have the files uploaded to the server here, I go to Products, and then let's make a new product here. The product is going to be My Favorite Things, and we're going to generate the product code itself. No weight, no stock since it's digital. And then we're going to go to description. We can put any description here, My Favorite Things. Later on, I'm going to show you how I make a I include a 30-second sample that you can put into the description here, and I'm going to show you how to do that in the next video. And then pricing, we're going to put the pricing as 99 cents. Okay, and then no sale price, no cost price. We're not doing taxes. And then we're going to put it in the category. You have to put it in the category in CubeCart for it to show up. So we're going to put it under digital MP3s. And then we're not going to give it any options. We're not going to give it any images. I guess we could give it an image. Let's see. No, not that one. We can. Well, I don't have anything. Well, let's see. I have a CD cover right here. Let's give it this CD cover, just to give it something. And then here's the digital. So it's under songs, like we uploaded, and right here. And then we're gonna say save. So now here's My Favorite Things. Notice that this icon means that it's not digital, it's a box. So we're gonna go back in there and make sure that it's a digital upload here. So let's make sure. Let's see, status is open. This is the product that it gave. Is the description. Pricing is fine. Category is fine. No options. We have the image that it didn't save. We want to make it digital. See, it wasn't selected here. We need to save it. There we go. Now we have everything set up the way it needs to be set up. Okay. For some reason, I needed to do it twice. Maybe it's a little bug there. Okay. So now that we have that all set up, let's go to the store and see what it looks like. So we're going to go to the home page here to refresh. And this is just one of the backgrounds, one of the templates that we have. So here's what we just got new. The image didn't come up, but we'll have to, maybe that image wasn't the right type of image to use. I don't have an image that I can upload. Maybe in another video I'll show you how to do an image, but there's plenty of videos out there that show that. So we're gonna buy it now, and it shows up right here. I'm gonna go to the basket, and here you have the my favorite things. Now there's some prerequisites that you have to go through. So for example, if we go under downloads here, no, if we go under, I believe it's settings, store settings, I believe it is. If we go to stock, digital products, yes, if you go, once again, if you go to settings and then the stock settings, you need to make sure that you put how much time it's gonna expire. Now I want it to expire, the download to expire in this many seconds. So basically you just grab your calculator here and you to find out how, like I want maybe 3 days of they can expire after 3 days. So I have to go 60 seconds times 60 minutes, which is an hour, times 24 hours is a day, times 3 days, and that's where I get that number of 259,200. Okay, so of course you just keep multiplying like that and you'll get the different days. Like if you wanted only 2 days, you would do 60 seconds times 60 minutes in an hour times 24 hours in a day times 2 days, and you get only 172,800 seconds. Then you can give it whichever comes first. Either the download expire will be after 3 days or after 3 download attempts. So let's push this down to only 2 download attempts. And of course they can always email you if they've tried to download it and it didn't work and it clicks up. Okay, so then we have the root file path, but we're not going to worry about that. So we're going to save that. And then we're going to go back to our situation here. We're going to reload this page. Now I'm already signed in as myself here. And as you can see, I have to either pay right here. So I don't want to actually have to spend that money. So I created a coupon code, and that's going to be another video, how to create a coupon code. But I have one called MP3 free, and then we say update basket. And there, I've given myself 100% off. So we're going to check out. Just got to go through all the information and see and verify me and all. Okay, so my order is complete. Now, what I would suggest is put some sort of note in your product description or on your home page or something like that, that in order for the person to get the to actually download, it doesn't download here, and they don't send you an email when you download. You have to go back. The customer has to go back to his account, his or her account, and go to digital downloads. Okay, so Come Lord Jesus, which was the one that I did, is already expired because you see how it's changed to 2 downloads. If I download here, in this case, since I'm using it on my Mac, I want it to download a certain spot, and there you have it. It'll download to where I want it to download. We're going to cancel that because I don't want that for now. Actually, let's do it so I can show you it ticking up here. So let's download this to music here. Okay, so we're just gonna overwrite that, and here we go, and we're all set. Okay, so now you have it downloaded, and if I were to reload this, or if I go to my digital downloads and reload this, you'll see that I have it attempted twice. Since I had canceled that first time, it ticked up. Okay, so now here's our problem that we were having originally. Obviously, this person, or your average person, will be honest and go through everything here. Okay, now unfortunately you have people who are not very honest, and you'll have somebody maybe go here and go to the store, and let's say they're very familiar with how CubeCart works. And they'll go to the store and they realize, okay, well, if I go to on my CubeCart, if I create a subdirectory called store for my main site, CubeCart creates a folder called files. And if I just put files there, I could get into the directory. I can click on songs, and voila, now I have all the music for free. Okay, and as a matter of fact, in the beginning of the internet, way back 20 years ago, people were doing it incorrectly and could basically just download the files for free without having to pay through the payment gateway. Well, I have here a solution to that. Now it requires some other software, but it's free software. It's no biggie. Okay, basically you get FileZilla here, and I'm connected, as you can see here, to my file songs here. And let me reload this so that it'll show the recent upload that I did. Okay, and I created on my host, on my local site, an image file and an index file. Okay, these 2 files here. Now, in order to create those files, you need either a normal HTML creation software, and maybe an image creation software, some of that. I created this using Dreamweaver and Fireworks, but you definitely don't need those. You can do them completely free using Notepad++ or something like that. Okay, and you create these 2 files, and now the only reason I have an image file is because this index file has an image, which you'll see in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight these 2 and bring them over. And now if I go ahead, let's wait a second. Okay. Now if I were to go ahead and bring this up again, like if I go to the parent directory, I unscrupulously go to files and then the parent directory and then songs, and I go, uh-oh, I got the songs here. I can go ahead and download them myself. Well, this time it'll bring up this Spanish Fernola thing and then redirect back to my site. So now there's no way for them to go on the back end and get the songs. So if there's any questions or you need any clarifications, please let me know, and I'll do my best to clarify all this. So once again, this is how to basically sell digital wares. And of course, this will work the same way for your books. This will work the same way for your ebooks. This will work the same way for anything digital that you're trying to have people buy. Thank you very much.